My entitled aunt and uncle showed up at my late grandfather's estate with a fake copy of a will, demanding I pack my bags and vacate the property immediately. They told me I didn't deserve a dime of his wealth. What they didn't realize is that my grandfather left me the master key to his entire trust fund. I took care of my grandfather during the last 4 years of his life, while the rest of the family ignored him. When he passed away, he left me his beautiful, historic home. But the moment the funeral ended, my aunt and uncle flew in, claiming they found an older will that named them the sole executors of his real estate portfolio. They literally brought a moving truck and legal eviction notices to my front door. They stood on the porch screaming that I was taking advantage of an old man. I didn't yell back. I just invited them inside, told them to sit down, and dialed my grandfather's actual estate lawyer on speakerphone. My greedy relatives tried to illegally evict me from my late grandfather's house using a fake will, completely unaware that his actual lawyer was waiting for them to make this exact move. When the lawyer got on the phone, my uncle confidently held up his document, but the lawyer just laughed and said, "Sir, that document was voided 3 years ago when your father established an ironclad discretionary trust." It turned out my grandfather hadn't just left me the house. He had transferred the entire property deed into a private trust, naming me the sole beneficiary and trustee. Legally, my aunt and uncle were trespassing on my private property. My uncle went completely red and threatened to sue the entire estate to break the trust. That's when the lawyer dropped the ultimate bomb about a hidden clause my grandfather wrote into his final wishes. After my entitled relatives tried to sue me for my grandfather's estate, they triggered a hidden penalty clause in his trust that completely wiped out their actual inheritance. My grandfather knew exactly how greedy his siblings were. His lawyer revealed that there was a strict no contest clause built into the trust fund. It stated that if any family member legally challenged my inheritance, their own minor cash payouts from his remaining bank accounts would be instantly forfeited and transferred to me. By serving me that fake eviction notice, they legally triggered the clause. They walked away with $0, and I used their forfeited cash to completely renovate the property. Am I the jerk for enforcement of the clause and letting them go broke? Or did they own every bit of this karma? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, hit that subscribe button for daily cozy Reddit updates, and I'll see you in the cottage for the next story.